think that's the biggest confusion then, is how much is it really going to cost? And until the student gets registered, picks their resident hall meal plan, we really can't hone in exactly on that, but we can give them a good ballpark number. From there then, what type of financial aid am I available for? Are there scholarships on here? Are there grants on here, which are the good things, the free money that would come right off that bill? And then how much to borrow in the student loans, or how much the student may have to do on a payment plan. UNC does offer what's called the Bear Pay, which is ability to spread out payments over the course of the year versus making a lump sum payment when fall begins and spring begins. The one thing to keep in mind is loans are an investment in the individual and in a person themselves. If somebody told you could take a year of school loans of say $5,000, $6,000 and invest that in the stock market, and you knew that over the lifetime you might get a return of $400,000 or $500,000, a person would find the way to invest that in the stock market. So why not invest it in themselves? What happens is the private loan will have the student as the main borrower, but they'll ask the parent, or they'll make the parent co-sign. So in reality, there's no different from a private student loan and a parent student loan, because if the student doesn't pay it back someday, the parent is equally liable for it. So in that regard, if a family's trying to decide between a private loan with a little better interest rate and the Federal Plus loan, it may still be better to go with the Federal Plus loan. UNC offers both. We have some scholarships that, based on your high school GPA and your high school test scores, when you apply for admissions, you'll automatically be considered for those. And so by just applying for admissions, you'll apply for a lot of those scholarships. UNC has a great development office, a great foundation office, and we have these additional scholarships that are donor-based from our generous donors out there in the community. Those do require an additional application. That's the Universal Scholarship application. And those, again, a lot of different opportunities out there for students. We do have a March 1st priority deadline for both financial aid and scholarships, but it doesn't mean in neither case is it too late. A student should still go out and apply for FAFSA if they haven't already, and they should apply for the Universal Scholarship if they haven't already. I don't think financial aid packages should be the bottom line decider of where you go to school. But if it is down to the bottom line and it is a cost issue real close, you can always call myself, the financial aid office, the admissions office, and see if there is anything that could be done to take it into consideration. But hopefully a student is going to make a decision based on what they want to do and how they feel about the place they're going to, and not the bottom line financial aid.